we want to solve the equation x squared minus 6x plus 11 equals 0. Notice that it is a quadratic equation in standard form, so we can identify a, b, and c. A is equal to 1, b is equal to -6, and c is equal to 11. Let us write down the quadratic formula. It is x equals -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Filling in for a, b, and c, we have x equals -v, which is going to be the negative of -6, which is a positive 6. So that's 6 plus or minus the square root of b squared, that's -6 squared, which is 36, minus 4, a is 1, and c is 11, all over 2a, that's 2 times 1, which is 2. Now, we're going to simplify the radicand using the order of operations. 4 times 11 is 44, so the radicand is 36 minus 44, which ends up being -8. So what we're going to have is 6 plus or minus the square root of -8 all over 2. That's going to be written on the next slide. So we have x is equal to 6 plus or minus the square root of -8 all over 2. So we're going to have to now simplify the square root of -8. Because of the negative sign, we're going to have an I. And remember, 8 is 4 times 2. The square root of 4 is 2. So what we're going to have is 2i times the square root of 2. So we're going to replace the square root of -8 with 2i times the square root of 2. So we have x equals 6 plus or minus 2i times the square root of 2, all of that, over 2. So what we can do now is simplify by dividing the numerator and the denominator by 2, so we get our solution set. So the solution set consists of the values 3 plus I times the square root of 2 and 3 minus I times the square root of 2.